Hey, sometimes we take for granted how much work our shoulder actually does. They help us to lift, push, pull, and carry. So what does that correlate to? That correlates to being able to reach overhead and grabbing something out of the cabinet, maybe throwing a football, maybe holding your child and patting them on the back, right? Our shoulder does a lot. And so when we are unable to do those activities, that's when we realize, gosh, this is a big issue. So what we're going to talk about in this video today, we're going to look at 3 simple tips that you can implement into your shoulder routine and how you can maintain that for the rest of 2026.
Yo, so your shoulder is one of the most mobile joints in your whole body. Think of it like a golf ball sitting on a golf tee. It can move in almost every direction, and that amazing movement lets you to do things such as reaching for a high shelf, putting on a jacket, brushing your hair, washing your bag, lifting a child, maybe even throwing a ball as well, swimming obviously, and exercise. But because it moves so much, it also depends on the muscles around it to help it keep it steady. So the shoulder has a lot of work to do, and when it hurts, it's an issue. So today's 3 tips will focus on supporting that shoulder. Let's go. Your shoulder has a group of muscles called a rotator cuff. One simple way to help strengthen part of the system is a sideline shoulder external rotation exercise. It requires someone to lie on their side, keeping their elbows tucked against their body, and then slowly rotating their hand towards the ceiling and then down. The rotator cuff muscles as a team, all together, their job is to help keep the ball centered in the socket while the bigger muscles create movement. You don't need heavy weight. A soup can, a water bottle, or a light dumbbell works great. Move slowly and stay in control. It's about helping these muscles do their job. All right, let's talk about flexibility. So this is a posterior capsule stretch. The back part of the shoulder can become tight, and when that happens, simple things like reaching across your body, putting on the seatbelt, or reaching behind your back can become harder. This stretch targets this area. So let's think about how you sleep. Here's a tip that surprises many people. Sometimes your shoulder isn't bothered by what you do during the day. It's bothered by what happens at night. I mean, think about it. You spend 6, 7, maybe even 8 hours in one position, sleeping directly on a sore shoulder, and maybe even that, maybe sleeping with your arm stressed overhead. All that can place extra pressure on the joint and the surrounding tissues. Try supporting your arm with a pillow if you are sleeping on your back, or if you're a side sleeper, try hugging on the pillow so your shoulder stays in a more comfortable position. All right, let's review, because I got a test for you all. But healthy shoulders aren't usually built by one big workout. They're built through small habits done consistently. Number 1, keep your shoulder support muscle strong. Number 2, stretch areas that become tight. Number 3, pay attention to your sleeping position. These simple habits can help your shoulders be ready for all things you enjoy doing every single day. We got to be proactive with it.
All right, y'all, so that's it. I hope this video was helpful and impactful for you. We have to be proactive in making sure our shoulders are handling their business. If you are proactive and not reactive to pain, but proactive in prevention of pain, you got action. That's where we want to be at. So check this out. I have a shoulder guide in the docs down below. Tap into that. That is for you. If you have any questions, holler at us, and we are here to help and support. And I will see you all for the next one.